Hello, I've had another delivery from D-Rails. I have to say I'm impressed. The responsiveness, competitive prices are really good. However, the attention to the packing and pre-inspections are really very welcome. Well done, D-Rails. So let's have a look at what's arrived. It's certainly something quite unusual. You've probably guessed it. It's the EFE Rail London South Western Gate Stock set. These were ordered in 1913 and took their place with other push-pull sets operated by the London South Western and latterly the Southern region. Very unusual due to having a wrought iron gate, one per side per coach for passengers' use. Must have been a little drafty. My set is in lined Southern Mortsel green, and I've paired it up with a lovely Hornby M7, which is very prototypical. It was the last set to be in use under BR, lasting until 1960, when it was written off due to flood damage just before preservation. The detail is really very good. The gate itself is a work of art. The pack comes with accessories to fit, which I've now done. Included are variable length coupling bars that go between the coaches if wanted. There was some debate as to the position of the windscreen wiper, as all other sets are shown with it fitted at the bottom left. However, with the help of RMWeb, a photo of set 373 so fitted was found. Let's see the set in action. Not everything was plain sailing, however. My inner loop is slightly tighter, and I found that with the as-supplied couplings, significant buffer lock was experienced. Therefore, I was forced to fit the longest solid bar coupling that is supplied. Once again, EFE Bachmann has released an original Kerno limited run, announced way back in 2011. Despite what seems to be a high price, the chance to acquire models now is very welcome. Going back to set 373 and its history, it was due to be preserved by the Bluebell Railway, but was written off in a flood. It had been working out of Yeovil Junction. Now for something rather special, at least to me. I have a vivid memory of a Stroudley D1 Class 042 in the bay platform at West Worthing, getting ready to propel a gate stock set to Littlehampton. While this seems to be way off the area of operation for these sets, I am really sure of the image. Let's recreate it using one of my dad's first scratch-built D1s. It's made of brass and is beginning to feel her age, but I have her running well enough. However, I found that buffer lock occurred between the coaches and the loco. This could be because of the loco coupling, but in order to shoot this film I had to partly pull the coupling out of its NEM pocket to make it longer. In finishing this mini review, here we have an all EFE train, with the EFE BT well tank and the gate stock. This actually did happen back in 1960. I think you will agree that this is a very interesting model. Various liveries are available. Take care now. And finally, Esther, courtesy of Cressy Publishing, I have a photograph of set 373 in real life. It appears in the book by Terry Goff called Around the Branch Lines, number 1, Southern